All right, everybody, welcome. Here we go, big Sunday, week 2. It's week 2 somehow already. And what we're going to do is we're going to teach people, specifically beginners, what they can do to improve their bench press. It's something that I know a lot of people work on. It's the cornerstone of what a lot of people think when they think of the gym and being strong. So I've got some experience. I'm not saying that I'm the best, but I do have some experience in this area. So what I thought I'd do is I'd do an 8-week program, of what we all can do to improve our bench press. So let's do this. Let's start out with a contrast bath. It's a great way to get started. But look at the board. What you see on the board is kind of the rhythm that we're going to follow today. Up, here we go. We also have a riddle. Don't forget about the riddles. People buy me to eat, but never eat me. What could that be? So we're doing contrast baths to start out. We do a lot of grip training on the channel. We did 2 streams yesterday of hand grippers. It was awesome. We hit some new numbers, but in order to make sure we don't get elbow pain, wrist pain, sore joints, we do this. I put my hands in cold water and go up, 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 up. Go, 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 like. And I'm pumping my hands right now in this hot water. And I do this twice. So I'm going to go cold water again. I'm going to bring it back to the hot. And then I'm going to go to the camera. And I'm going to show you the kind of blood we're driving in here. And I'll say this. If you're watching this on replay, you can probably fast forward to about minute 7 or 8. Because that's where we're going to start the bulk of the workout. All right, here we go. Back to cold. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. Come on, guys. Like. Here we go. It's going to be a great day. Again, if you're just getting here, there's a riddle. We always have riddles. People buy me to eat, but never eat me. Oh, interesting. What is that? Let's go hot water. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Pump, 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 pump. So this really does a good job. It gets so much blood flow into the arms early. And when your hands are warm and your forearms are warm, just feels like you're going to have a better day, a better workout. Like. Here we go. So watch this. Allow me to approach the camera and show you exactly what we're doing. See this? Bring it through. Nice. Same thing over here. See the nice red hand? That's exactly what we're doing, guys. We're just warming up the hands. We're warming up the body. We do a lot of this on the channel for those that watch it on a regular basis. We do a lot of hand grippers. Boom, 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 boom. And we do them like this. We go 1, 2, 3. Hey, Clanity. Hi, Clanity. Thanks for being here, Clanity. Boom, 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 boom. There's a riddle on the board. People buy me to eat, but never eat me. What is that? We're just getting warmed up. In a couple minutes, we'll start teaching people how to improve their bench press. But until that, let's get this going. Oh, Dennerite. Hey, Dennerite. Hi, how are you? Great to have you here. We have Patrick Miller. What's up, Patrick? Jeff is here. My name's Jeff, too. Hi, buddy. Thanks for being here. Rabbit67. Hello. I'm doing good. We've got Chantel. Hey, Chantel. Thanks for being here. And there we go. We got Rosana Martinez. Hi, Patrick. We're warming up our hands, brother. We're going to get right back to those contrast baths soon. Rhett Walker's in the club. Patrick Miller's here. Let's give Patrick the shout out he so rightly deserves. Mr. Johnson. Hello, Mr. Johnson. We salute you. Yeah, man. Look at this. Levitt, thanks. Hey, Johnson, I absolutely love what you're doing there, but people come up with their own answers, right? The purpose of the stream today, first we're just warming up the hands. See that? We're getting good blood flow. See the vascularity? Warming up the hands. We're going to do one more set of contrast baths. Then, this is the beginner introduction to bench pressing. We're going to show people how to build a stronger chest because it is something a lot of people want. So, I figured I'd show them. Hey, look at this chat. We got about 30 already. Levitt is here. Hi, Levitt. Corey, I hope that helps. Atilian, what would the answer be? Yikes. Hey, Kerman, you got to be polite, dude. We can't have any of that in the chat. So, we're going to have to remove you, brother. Have a good one. But to the rest of you, hello, Costco membership card. You guys are wild today, very wild. Hey, let's go. I tell you what. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Toaster. Thanks. Very cool, everybody. We're back at it here. Ready? People buy me to eat, but never eat me. Watch what I do. This bucket is really cold water. This one is really warm water. This will be our last set. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we clean this stuff out. Then we're going to start with the bench pressing, right? And that's what we have there. Come on, guys. Thanks for being here. Like the channel. Appreciate it so much. We're growing fast. We're a small little channel. The goal today, by the end of the stream, can we or can we not get to 4,700 subs? And when we do, because we almost always make our goals, we're shouting out everybody that subs. We're giving everybody love. Thanks for helping me. Pump, 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 pump. Go, 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 go. Like. Yeah, no, it's really fun to be here. We already have a super active chat. Hey, let me do this. Here's a riddle for you. What gets wetter the more it dries? All the smart people in the chat, what gets wetter the more it dries? So that's the hot water. Nice. Go cold water. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. Come on. So today, my bench press max is 280. And I'm going to show you how to program a program to improve your chest and your bench press. No matter what it is. You can hit 500. This still applies. You are only at 100. Great. Let me help you. I know you guys can do the work. There we go. Nice. So we've used the contrast pass. Up. Let's get them out of here. Up. Now those are off. We don't need those anymore. What we do need to do is see how smart everybody in the chat is. Are people getting this? Wow. Andre. Hey, Andre, thanks for being here. Robert, it's definitely not. Hey, Lee's, John Cashty, the Rusty. Hey, look. Hey, Rabbit, you subscribed? Thanks, Rabbit. Rabbit, that was really nice of you for subbing, brother. But look at this. Cash, Lee's Junk, Joseph Singletary, Andre. Oh, Andre, that's an interesting one. Andre, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm liking what Angelo and those other people are saying. The fact is, the right answer was towel. Those of you that said towel is for sure right. Boom. Oh, look at this. Ian Fillmore, brother. Yeah, the answer to the top one would be a plate, a fork, some kind of utensil. Wow, look at this. Bluekin is back. Thanks, Bluekin. Goober of the Month is in the club. Hey, we got a lot of new people here. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. I really appreciate it. It's a Sunday. You could have been a lot of places, but you're choosing to spend it with us, and that means a lot to a small channel like us. So, that being the case, let's go after it. One more set each hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7. Up. Go. Come on. Go. And 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We build a lot of grip strength on the channel. We absolutely love. Hey, this is interesting. Did you guys know I rented out the Mall of America June 14th to put on a grip contest? North America's strongest hands, brought to you by me, Jeff, is going to be at the Mall of America June 14th. If you're in Minnesota, God, please come down. If you're not, stream it here, man. Hey, BlueCon, I do remember you. Jet Spooks, the answer? Yes. Jet, that is the right answer. Well done, brother. Bevan Hendricks, South Africa in the house. Hey, where's your Rhodesian Ridgeback? Did you pack your Rhodesian Ridgeback? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it's about to get interesting here. The hands are warmed up. The hands are more warmed up. All right, here's a quick game. We'll throw it at you right now. We call this the Zooty game. I'm thinking of a number. The number's between 1 and 100. Blow up in the chat if you know what it is. If you've got a guess at what you think that number is between 1 and 100, you let me know. We had some real smart people on the stream last night, and they were somehow, and I'm being dead serious when I say this, somehow people were guessing the number. So we're going to put a 45 on each side. And that's going to be 125 pounds to start. What you'll see, what you obviously already noticed is nothing about this gym says commercial gym. We're in the basement. We're in the dungeon. And honestly, that's how I like it. I really like being in the dungeon. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up that weight. I'm going to put it on my legs. I have to press it, right? I'm going to flip it to my chest, get comfortable, and I'm just going to do a set of 10. We're just warming up. I know you guys can do this. If you want to improve your bench press, I swear to God, I can help you do that. Whoa, look at the chat. The chat's blowing up. Yeah, Blue Ken. Shout. Hey. Very cool people. Oh, man, look at this. Nobody's gotten the number yet, but I tell you what, there is somebody in the chat who dang near almost got the number. I can't believe it. How's that possible? Hey, Anita. Hey, Sandra. Avalanche. Caribbean Korean. I lived in the Caribbean for 3 years in the Dominican. That's sick, brother. Robert, you need grip strength for your tax dollars in Minnesota. Yeah, you do. Oh, hey, Aiden. Let's go. Nope. Nobody blazed, nobody anything interesting, just getting after it. So watch what I do. Put my hands near the middle, pick it up, I get it right here. Again, if I were in the gym, I'd have a training partner, I'd have a proper rack. I'm gonna flip it back. I'll get my fingers right here, right on the lines. We're gonna do 10 and put it back. It's gonna be a good day today. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pause the last one. 10, got it. We go right back. So that wasn't bad. We're just warming up. Let's put on just a little bit more weight. Not too much weight because we're just warming up. So we'll drop it. Drop 15 pounds on this side. There you go. Hey, keep the numbers guessing. Somebody was, I don't know how this is possible. I said, guess the number between 1 and 100. And there's somebody in the chat who somehow basically got it. They didn't, but they're super close. Very impressive. I definitely want to shout that person out after the number is revealed. So we'll put this on. Great, put this on. Now we're at 155. Still just getting warmed up, right? Check this out though. Check this out. Look at that board. Look at that horse. Here's what we're doing. Oh man, look at the chat. Some of you guys are dang. What is happening today? This should be hard. Hi, Aiden, Blue Can. Hey, Notya. Case, Nota, dumpster pizza. Pizza's the best thing ever. Maybe even out of a dumpster. I don't really know. It might be good out of that. Hey, Christopher. Thanks, Christopher. Ben's trying. Jeff Blue. Tensible, thanks for being here. Avalanche. Jets Blue, Mr. Wrangley, Jets Blue and Avalanche. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go up to the board. I'm just going to point out today's workout. I'm going to come back and give everybody the number. I'm going to give everybody the number. And again, one of you is super close. I appreciate it. Well done, everybody. Let's figure this out together. So, we're working out at home. We got a blizzard yesterday in Minnesota. Maybe you guys are from Minnesota. Maybe you noticed we got a blizzard. We're going to do it at home today. So we're going to say that my bench press is 280 pounds. So my first set, we take 280. We multiply it by 65%. That's the first set of 10. That's going to give us 180 pounds. So after I do my warm-up, last warm-up at 155, that'll be the first weight. Even if I can do more than 10, which I know I'll be able to, I ask you guys, shut it down at 10. 10 and out. Now I'm going to come back to the screen because I guarantee one of you, I shouldn't guarantee anything ever on the channel, but I guarantee one of you is going to be like, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, look at these numbers. Well, here it is. Avalanche right out of the gate was super close. I had thought of the number 92 and I see that Avalanche threaded the needle. Avalanche gave us 93. Avalanche gave us 91. Shout out to Avalanche. That's Calvinator's back. Yes. What's up, bro? Yeah, Calvinator, you're here. Thanks for being here, man. Hey, I'll say this, guys. We're trying to get to 4,700 subs today. Help me get there. When you do it, when we make it, we'll blow everybody up. We'll blow up your channel. We'll tell people to sub you. I'm just warming up my hand now. We do a lot of hand strength. We're hosting a grip contest at the Mall of America next year. Yep, 92. I honestly don't. Well, here, let's do this then. Let's try it again, okay? So let's try it again. Nobody should have been that good right out of the gate. This is supposed to be hard, okay? This is the Zooty game. So 0 to 100. I'm thinking of a new number. It's between 0 and 100. Blow me out. Blow me up. Hey, Bloom Echo, thanks. Figure out that number. I've got one in my head right now. It is not the same number. Hey, Jump. Oh, why do I put this between? That's a fantastic question. So allow me to demonstrate something. Every time somebody asks an awesome question, I demonstrate. So see this hand gripper? This one takes 79 pounds of pressure to close. See this hand gripper? This one takes 84 to close. All of my hand grippers, they have different ratings on them. And the reason why they have ratings on them is because we compete in grip contests. And in a grip contest, there's one key thing that has to take place. You have to shut the gripper to the judge's satisfaction. So you'll go up to the judge and say, all right, you're up. I'll say, okay, I'll use this Iron Mind 1. And it's 79 pounds of pressure. You see how my hand doesn't fit on there? Thanks for the amazing question, by the way, Jung. I can go up and get my other hand on there to help get it. But before I shut it, I have to show my judge there's a minimum distance to close it. Make sense? It's just verifying space. It's just verifying space. All right, here we go. Look at this Calvinator. Luca Do, Avalanche, Jets, Wrangler, Calvinator. I'm loving this. Let's do this. Let me hit my next set. Okay. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me hit my next set here. It's going to be the same thing. After I hit this, I'm going to stop at 10 reps, but I'll come back and tell you guys what the answer was, the number I was thinking. But yeah, if you're new here, man, like and sub. I'd really appreciate it. We try to do some fun stuff. We try to make it different than other channels. For all I know, every other person on the channel right now is doing this in their basement. Ready? 155. We're just getting warmed up. Rock it up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Yes. 6. Nothing but a warm up. 7. 8. 9. Last one, right? Down, down, down. Pause. Up. 10. Now here's how I get it back. I let it fall into my quads, and it sets me up. If I had training partners, if I had an incline rack, I wouldn't have to do all this madness. But I don't have either of those today. Here's the oh, somebody is throwing an absurd amount of those like things, the emojis. Yeah. Oh, I got your stuff. Thanks, brother. That's really nice. All right, you guys ready? You're gonna hate this. Here's what I'll do. The next round, I'll write it on the board and hide the number, so you know I'm not cheating. Avalanche is super close again. And actually, Derek Kavanaugh is super close. It's 33. It's 33. You guys crushed that one too. It is supposed to be hard. You guys aren't supposed to get it so dang fast. So let's do our first working set. The first working set today is 180 pounds. And here's how we know that. It says it on the board. If my max is 280, I want your first working set to be 65% of that. This is 155. So I'm going to bump the weight up. We're going to shut it down at 180. On my next set, even if it's super light, and God, for the first working set, it better be super light. I'll do this. I'm only going to do 10. I'll shut it down at 10 reps no matter what. This is how you build a stronger bench. This is how you get a better upper body. Sound good? So let's do it. Better bang out some reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you were 2 away? Well, dang, a lot of people are 2 away. Good job, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hey, let me ask you this. Where are you guys from? I'm St. Paul, Minnesota. If you're not comfortable saying exactly where you're from, although I think everybody is, just throw that flag. Drop your flag in the chat. I'm curious where people are from today. So, we'll take off this change. That gets us to 125. We're going to throw on one of these really cool plates. These are some old school ones. I've had these for a while. They're pretty sweet. So this is 175. Slam it on. Boom. Now, we got to put a little bit more weight on. So we'll use these bad boys. These bad boys are 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Well, who do we have? Whoa, St. Cloud, Minnesota. Hey, St. Cloud, Minnesota, come to the Mall of America June 14th. I'm hosting a grip contest at the mall. Nice. Oh, Jules. Thanks for the Jules. Very cool. Man, CZ is in the house. Thanks, Foxy. Whoopsie. England. Oh, England. We just went international. Very cool. I'll change the weight on this side as well. Put the 25 on. We'll have to add another 2.5. Right now, what I'm feeling is pretty awesome. He won't know CZ. Well, it's Czech Republic, right? Czech Republic. I've been a lot of places. I've never actually been there. I've never been there. I did live in the Dominican for a while. That was, I'll tell you what, the Dominican is quite a bit different than Minnesota. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Let me ask again. We're going to think of a number. My God, if Avalanche wins again, I don't know what to do. I'm going to write it real small, and I'm going to hide it with that eraser so nobody thinks I'm cheating. It's going to be between 1 and 100. So try to guess what that number is. I'll do this next set, right? I'll do the next set. I'll come back, and then I'll tell you what it is. Oh, it looks like we've got Aiden from Colorado, if I didn't know any better. Whoa, Brian Conroy? Are you serious? Edina? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So we've got our first set coming up at 180. Shouldn't be that bad. We're only doing 10 reps. I'm putting my answer to what is, guys, in the chat. Think of a number. I'm thinking 0 to 100. What is it? I'll write it right here. Got it. There we go. That way I can't be accused of helping out our new friend and hopefully subscriber, Avalanche. I'm going to go right into this, but here's what I want to show you. I'm going to chalk my hands up. Got this right here. Big old block of chalk. The bar is thick. That axle is actually 2 inches thick, so I want to make sure I've got a good grip on it. So I throw some chalk in there, and I smooth it in, just like this. Just like that. Oh man, Europe? Yeah, I've been to Europe a fair amount, never there. Oh, hey Blaze Screech, you're back. Now let me post it up over here. This is where the workout starts to get a little tough. We're no longer warming up. We're hitting our working sets. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to clean it. Oh, Aiden, good guess. Thanks for guessing. I'm going to do 10 reps and put it back. Right now, from the warm-up sets, I do feel a little bit of contraction, a little blood flow, all the things you'd want to feel, but I'm being serious when I say this next thing. I hope there's people that are working out along. A lot of what I do on here is trying to help people get stronger, trying to help them build a better body. It's doable, but not everybody maybe has the knowledge, maybe doesn't have the fancy gym equipment. So a lot of what we try to do on the channel, like look at this hand gripper, for example. This hand gripper, it's very inexpensive. I've been able to build some pretty cool forearms, some nice strong hands. We just do it like this. We put it in my hand and we go, come on, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and come on, last one, 10. Now, it's actually a pretty easy one. I'm just demonstrating it, right? Oh, look at all these. Calvinator, 74, Blue Oceans. Calvinator, the answer is plate 1. Good guess, brother. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you are only 11, you should probably hold off on the weightlifting. Just hang on. Don't weightlift yet. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. This is where it's going to get interesting. Because where can I buy hand grippers blazed? Go to Canon. Here, I'll help you out with that. Watch this. You're asking the right question. I think some of you guys probably know this. But if you Google after the stream, if you Google, grip strength has been tied, it's a real thing, grip strength has been tied to longevity. You'd want to go here, Canon PowerWorks. They sell all kinds of grippers. And here's the sick thing about them. Here's one thing I really like about them and why I'm very comfortable recommending them. When you buy a hand gripper, they rate it for you. They put it in a special device, touches the handles together, and they put a tag. And it says, all right, once you, and who was asking about that, Blaze, once Blaze can touch these together, we know that he was squeezing his hand with 107 pounds of pressure. So it's actually a really nice feature. Now, do you need that on a hand gripper to get stronger? Well, no. This one's actually pretty easy. It's only 53, right? So let's demo this real quick. Ready? 1, 2, come on, go guys. 3, get after it today. 4, come on. 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now I'm gonna go hit my next set. Well, let me ask you guys. Somebody says, oh, Brandy Gates, thanks for being here. YouTubers, bro, how much cost? Amazon is cheaper. Zane is right. You can get them on Amazon. Amazon, though, doesn't give the strength tags, and I really want to know how strong they are. That's why I get them. If you go to Canon PowerWorks, they'll be about $30. But they have used one on their YouTube. They have used one on there, so it's actually cheaper in some ways. Yep, we got mistake on here. Last set. Then we're going to start knocking out some bench presses. 1, 2, 3, come on. 4, go. 5, go. 6, go. 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Now we're going to do the number reveal. We're playing a fun game. We're playing the Zooty game. I said, hey, I'm thinking of a number, and I am. 0 to 100. And I said, guess it in the chat. After this set, I'm going to come back and tell you what number I was thinking of. And I'm curious what you guys come up with. But I tell you what, we're almost to 4,700 subs. Like and sub if you don't mind. We'll give you massive shout outs and props after this set when I get back, if we hit our goal. It's actually getting harder. The pressing should still be easy. The thing that bothers me is trying to get the bar from here, right? I'll flatten out my back and trying to press like this. It's just hard getting the mechanics. But I get my hands on, bring it in. Great, I like it. So I'm going to pick the bar up and I'm going to set it on my quads. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, up. Great. Now I'm over here. Couple big breaths, and I'm going to try to flip it up to my chest. This is probably the only thing about today that I wouldn't recommend. Everything else, beginner bench related, the programming, you should absolutely do. I got to get 10. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 7, down, 8, down, up, pause. Nice. But as you can see, the benefit is when I want to get up, I bring it down slowly, I put it on my quads, and it pops me right up. So let's go to the board. Let's double check one thing on the board for everybody. I'm hoping, and nobody has to, but I hope people want to improve themselves. I hope some people want to get stronger, and I can help you do that. Honestly, if you believe you can do this, you will be able to do it. Hey, Bradley, I won't. Dean, that's a big S. Aiden's here. We have Stefan Fricht auf Deutschland, I think. YouTuber, chill, it's just a number. Maseka. Don't hurt yourself, Grandpa. Well, I can say this. The lurkers are represented. Hey, here's the number, okay? No, I'm telling you how much it costs. $30. I'm going to walk up to the board now and I'll explain how it works, okay? Here we go. Here's what we're doing. For people that want to increase their bench press, this is for beginners. This is week 2. The first 2 weeks we do 3 sets of 10. The max I'm using is 280. If I'm in the gym, I'm on a regular bench, I don't have to power clean it to myself, I can do a little more. But we're estimating 280. So for the first set, I did this. I took 280 pounds times 65%. The first set should be 65%. And I did that 10 times. I absolutely love it. I love visual stuff. So I always feel the need to circle. I don't know why. Now this next set, I have to do 195 pounds. So you'll do your max times 0.7. Same thing here. Just do 10. Even if you get there and you feel like you really dialed in, you shut it down. Only on the third set, only on the third set can you go a little wild with it. So let's bump up the weight. Oh, and the number that we're trying to guess between 1 and 100 is 57. If you were close to 57, pat yourself on the back. And if you don't believe that's the number, I can bring the camera over. Always put these on, especially the way I'm picking the weight up and flipping it to my chest. I need to put collars on these. The last thing I want is for a plate to go flying. I'll do the same over here. I'm going to change this. Great. We're up to 195. For those wondering, and maybe nobody's wondering, 195 most days is my body weight, if that makes sense. Oh, we got Dean Malone, Rega, YouTube, Blue Ocean, Blaze. Yeah, go ahead, screenshot it, brother. Look, I used to compete professionally as a strongman in both the light and the heavyweights. I'm not saying I was the strongest. 57 is it. I'm not saying I'm the strongest, but what I am saying is I do know a thing or two about building some strength yet. Even though I'm 44, I can only bench 330 now. It's still not bad. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 6. And we pass the block through every time. You guys see that? The gripper I'm using? It's the Iron Mind Guide. It's not a very tough one, but 3 hours, 200 push-ups, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're new to grip, getting the Iron Mind Guide will be a great one because you can just hold it in here. Beacons, I have ran the 531. Great question. I have run the 531 and actually I like it. I think it's a just fine way to program. Right now we're focusing on week 2 of building a better chest, a bigger bench. I'm gonna do one more set of 10 each hand. Hey guys, we're almost at the subscriber goal. We just need a couple more. We're gonna cross 4,700. We're 11 short. If you don't mind, like and subscribe. We're growing something here. 1, 2. After this set, I'll do one in my right hand. What you're gonna see is I'm gonna lay down on that bench. I'm going to kind of clean the bar. Well, you've already seen it. You've already seen my warm-up, so it shouldn't surprise you this late in the game, right? I will do this. I'm going to do it for 10 reps. I'm going to set it back. Then I'll change the weight again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, this gripper looks so good today. We did a lot of gripping yesterday. Yesterday was our best day. Yesterday we had 230,000 views and we got 487 subscribers yesterday. It was a great day. We did 2 streams. We did 2 streams because we absolutely. Oh, you subbed? Well, thanks. Thanks, Carly Turpin. That was really nice you did that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess I've never had problems bench pressing. It's never hurt me. So I kind of like it. Works okay for me. But yeah, man, if you're not comfortable doing this movement, the bench press, I don't recommend you do it. You can still watch if you like. Certainly not required. I did a lot of strongman before. And the only injury I ever had from strongman, I tore my Achilles. That wasn't fun. I've got some back issues, but I've been in a couple car accidents. So is the back pain that flares up sometimes from car accidents to strongman? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Some people ask me. I don't know. So I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to set it in my legs. I'm going to flip it up. Same thing how we used to train for strongman, unconventionally. I am going to do 10 reps with this, even if it's hard. But even if it's easy, I have to shut it down at 10 reps because the next set, that's the kind of make or break. So let me get the good grip. This is where I want my fingers. There's a little line here that I love to put my ring finger on. Now I'm going to pick it up. Good. This feels really good. The first rep always sucks because you're trying to get it in the groove, right? I'm taking it from the cinder blocks to the chest. That's okay. We'll still get it. We'll still make it happen. Nice. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got him. And back on the blocks. Now, if I'm being honest, that was definitely harder than I would have liked. Not sure why. I was well recovered. I did all that. Maybe I'll find a little in the tank after. The big deal is the next set is the last set. If I get 7 to 9, I keep the max at 280. If I get 10 or 11 reps, then next week I'll use the max of 285. If I get over that, and gang, I don't know that I will, but if I do get more than that, 12 and above, I'll bump it to 290. Now, week 3 is next week. We shift from 3x10 to a 3x8 format. I actually like the 3x8 better. I prefer lower reps. I think they're more fun. I like training it. So let's go up to that board. Let me give some people some shout outs. Hey, boys being boys. Oh, so here's the thing. I'm just trying to stay strong as I'm 44. I do compete in grip contests sometimes. I would love to get back to doing some strongman contests. Don't know if I ever will though, but I would like to. Whoa, you want to state bench press? That's very cool. Wow, really good. Dumbbell press for shoulder and chest. Yeah, dumbbell press. So as soon as we're done with this, we're going to start pressing those dumbbells. Those are Thomas Inch replicas. Trust me, they are significantly lighter. They do have 2.39 diameter handle, 2.39 inches, but they're only 80 pounds. But we're going to hit, and the board says it, we're going to do 3x10 with our dumbbells. Caution, really suggest you find some sort of safety bar. Yeah, you're not wrong. User, you're not wrong. Robert, the cinder blocks are working. Are they going to work forever? I don't know. Hopefully. It's just kind of what I have here in my basement. We got a nasty blizzard, so a lot of us in Minnesota are kind of digging ourselves out. Although I will say this. They said it was going to be like 20 inches. We didn't get close to 20 inches. My house, we got 6, so that's not so bad. Come over here. We did get 10, so I'm going to circle this. Like I said, super visual. For me, it's empowering to circle and be like, hey, I got that. Now it's going to be tough. This set will actually be tough. So the programming we're doing 3 sets of 10 for your chest on the bench. The assistance work today are incline dumbbells, and then we finish with push-ups. The 3 sets of 10 follow like this. So if you know how much you can lift on the bench press, your max, mine 280, the first set, is 280 by 65%. So I have to do 180 by 10. We just did 280 by 70%. 195, we got it for 10. The next set, which will be tougher, 280 by 75%. If I get 10, I bump the weight up next week. And again, next week, the percentages will be different because we're only doing 3 by 8. That being the case, let me put that weight. I appreciate people being here. I appreciate it very much. So we're going to throw a 5 on each side. We'll throw 2.5 on. The way we get to 2.5 on this channel is oftentimes using our fun fractional plates. And for me, I can 100% say, for me, these are super fun. Hey guys, if you don't mind, we're about 7 subs away from getting 4,700. That's a nice little benchmark for us. If you don't mind helping us out, it'll be great getting there, and I'll shout everybody out. So here comes the last set. I will re-chalk. I'll tell you what I'm going to do specifically different on this set that I didn't do on the last set. I better get my collars on. You guys see how I'm lifting it, picking it up, flipping it back. It's super important to get those collared up, right? Don't want any accidents. If we had an accident, wouldn't be the end of the world, but I'd like to try to be honest, I'd like to train as long as I can. I really enjoy training. I think it's super fun. Toxic Bread. Hey, Toxic Bread, thanks for being here. There you go. Dean Malone. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. So I'm going to chalk up for this next set, just like this. Chalk, chalk, chalk. Johnny Boost is back. Hey, Johnny Boost. See that? And in a cheap effort to catch a little bit more breath, I'm going to do 10 sets on each hand. 10 reps. So watch how I do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Got it, got it, got it. Let's do the other hand. You probably don't need a hand gripper if you're 11. You probably wait on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now it's important when you shut a hand gripper, you should probably show the camera that it's always shut, right? So we'll do one, look at it. And it's finally shut. That's not even shut. That's not shut. That's not shut. So a lot of times it's really hard to, really hard to tell if you actually shut the hand gripper, but it's important. We compete in grip contests, right? So you want to make sure you put in all the effort. Come on. Make sure they're actually touching. Oh yeah. Now these aren't real reps. These are just little clicks. They're kind of fun though. I still kind of like doing them. But enough of that. We're going to get over here. I got to have a good workout. I got to get after it. I need to get a minimum, and I mean a minimum of 10 reps on this. If I get 10 or more reps on this set, I can bump my weight up. I can say that my max is, oh guys, we're super close. We're 6 subs away from 4,700. Thanks everybody. It's a lazy Sunday and people are still showing love. I appreciate that. That's really cool. So here we go. The strategy is, so I'm going to take it out. I'd like to get 7 or 8 reps. I'll probably pause. I'll take a couple breaths. Once I have to start taking breaths in this position, I can usually do a double. And normally I can get at least one more single. So my thought process is this. If I can go straight to 8 reps, I think I can. We'll find out. If I can go straight to 8 reps and rest, then do 2 more, that's 10, then get a single 11, that's the number I needed. So I appreciate it. Watch. Let's see what happens. I do understand that it's not going to be pretty, me getting the bar up to my chest. But you guys have been very kind and very cool, supportive so far. Let's give it a go. All right, get my hand spread on here. Yep, that's where I want the left hand. Yep, that's where I want the right one. When we get into week 5 and 6, I'll be trying to do these with my brothers here, or another training partner, Ian, sometimes comes over, because then the weight actually will be heavy enough where if I can't do it and I fail, I'm not comfortable being here alone. But at 75% of the max, we should be okay. Ah! Here we go. Gotta get it. Yep, 1. Gotta get 8 for the pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. 8, like I said, pause. Let's get 2 after this. 1, 9, 10. Pause. I want to get a single. And without a spotter, Without a spotter, I should probably shut it down there. Small chance, maybe I could have got a 12th rep. I honestly don't know. But again, without a spotter, there's no way I'm going to try it. So the next part of the program, I should say this. Because we got 11, next week on Sunday, we're going to do 3 sets of 8. But we'll say our max is 285. It'll work different. We'll do 60% for the first set, 70, then 80% for the last one. Let's get this out of here. Get the inch replicas over here. Now we're moving on to some assistant movements. Oh, that's going to be nice. I'm going to love pressing on that. Same thing over here. Hey, if you guys have any questions at all, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, where these numbers come from, please let me know. I honestly believe everybody can get stronger if they want to. The reason why a lot of people quit diets, working out, jogging is they might not have a program. And if you don't see results right away, the chances of you sticking with something when you're not seeing results, when you don't feel like you're good at it, are really small. But here's the thing. I actually bet most of you are really good at working out. You just might not have, how to say it, the best way to attack it, right? That could be the problem. Oh, hey, everybody, Blue Ocean's high. That's nice. Bandano, should I get a hand grip on 13? Hard to say, right? These were made. These are a set of 5. Again, I got them from CPW, Cannon Power Works. These are intended for kids. I'm not advocating you use them. I guess what I'm saying is there was at least one gripper company that thought it was an okay idea for kids to use them. My nieces and nephews don't train on them regularly, but when they come over, they do like to squeeze them. I like encouraging a little fitness for them. You know what I mean? Toby! Oh, Toby, there's the riddle. Toby, look it. Toby, thanks for being here and thanks for knowing about the riddle. It says, people buy me to eat, but never eat me. Toby, what do people buy to eat, but never actually? Heller, hi, Heller. Nice to be here, thanks. Heller, ain't no copying me. All right, let me do one quick set on these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget, this channel, this is the one you can use, June 13th and 14th. We're streaming the 2026 North American GSI Grip Championships right here from Minnesota. The first day, day 1, is the 13th at Los Campeones Gym in Burnsville. An incredible gym. Day 2, we're streaming from the Mall of America. I can't believe I'm finally going to get to put on an event at the Mall of America. I live here. I go there all the time. I've always wanted to do that. So I'm pretty pumped up. So if you guys don't mind, yeah, man. Got it right there. Now I'm going to do my next assistant lift. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these really thick handled dumbbells. I'm going to clean them up. Hey, look at this. Somebody asked us a riddle. It said, what goes up but doesn't come down? What goes up but doesn't come down? I'm going to flip it up to my chest and I'm going to shoot for sets of 10. Should be doable. They're just 80 a hand. The difference is, though, if I'm being honest, they have a really thick grip. So pressing, because I can't get my hands around it, I guess imagine pressing something really thick where the balance is a little difficult in each hand. Do you know what I mean? We'll still get after it. That's kind of what we like to do around here. But yeah, man, sit back, chill out, watch this. Getting 10 shouldn't be too bad. When trying to build a better bench press, which is the theme today, obviously you have to do the flat bench, and that's super helpful. But you do need to do some auxiliary movements to hit the angles, the chest, the shoulders, and triceps. Well, I just used the word from different angles. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 with these. Sound good? So watch what I do. Wrap one in the right hand. Really thick handles now. They're almost the exact same thickness as a Coke can, or I guess multiple people have pointed out probably a beer can too. Got it. We'll flop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 6, yes. 7, yes. 8, 9. She's tough today. She's tough. Got it. Now, gotta set these back. Nice. Hey, Hey, I'll say this too. If people want thick handled dumbbells, they're not cheap, but they're a great investment. Pretty much indestructible. They really bring up your grip. The SSE, these are SSE dumbbells. You can Google it. You can get them from him. Zach sells them down in the South. Super, super awesome equipment. I honestly can't say enough about it. While I recover, I want to show you one other thing. Watch this. Hey, Bald Nightmare. Wow, Bald Nightmare. Yeah, I'm bald too, thanks. Leo Luca with the cafe. Now I'm doing extensor work. Yesterday on the channel, we did a lot of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did a lot of that. And that's good. Builds up the hand strength. You have to do these as well. These work your extensors right through here. And it's important to work those. If you don't work those, here's what's going to happen. This part's going to get really strong, really tight. And it's going to cause a lot of tension. Because it's pulling forward, the opposite muscle group is going to be tight. And you're going to start to get elbow pain. So by doing a lot of these, and I mean a lot of these, right? You can avoid that. You can help strengthen the top muscles as well. We love training grip all the time, and the grip is improving, as you guys know, but that's not useful. It's not useful if you're causing pain in other parts of your body. We don't want that. These are actually from Iron Mind. If you want these, you can get these on Amazon. There's 5. Well, there's 10 in a pack, but there's 5 different strengths. And I absolutely love these. So people just getting here, we also do contrast baths. You see that? This one's really, really warm. This one's really, really cold. Or reverse. Maybe this is the cold one, right? We dip our arms in and we pump, pump, pump. We go pump, 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 like. We do that. That gets great blood flow all the way up to the elbow. Between doing that helps keep the inflammation down. Gets really good blood flow. Doing a lot of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bringing up the extensors. I don't really get hand or elbow pain. Sometimes it's tight. If it's ever super tight, I have a massager I can use. I run it through here. The only thing today, after all the gripping yesterday, right through here is a little tight. So I'll just go like this. But after the baths we did earlier and doing some nice full range thumb work for my thumb bicep, stretching it both ways, doing helicopters. I call these helicopters. You should too. The thumb's actually feeling a lot better after that, in case you were wondering. Well, let me ask you this though. You guys have any questions? Any questions about what we're doing or why we're doing it? Yeah, I'm live every day. I've got the free time to do it. What'll be nice is when the weather's better here and I can do all my fun strongman stuff outside. Oh, guys. We're only 4 subs away from hitting our goal. When we hit that goal, I will blow you all up with shout outs. We'll say, hey, subscribe to so-and-so's channel and so-and-so's. Tell me what your channel is if we get there, and I'll mention it. You give me about 30 more seconds, which is the equivalent of 10 more on each hand. We'll jump right back into the dumbbells. Got it? 80-pound dumbbells. And actually, now that I look, that bench is a little bit more incline than I usually do. But that's a good thing too, right? We're mixing it up. Oh, Stinky Zink. Hey, how are you, Stinky? Need I ask? Right hand. Let's go. Doing this, man. We're building up some hand strength, brother. What are you up to today? What's everybody up to today? I'm St. Paul, Minnesota. Had a lot of shoveling to do this morning. Supposedly, we were going to get 20 inches or so. We only got about 5.5. Hey, Vec. Hey, thanks for supporting the channel, Vec. All that money goes right back into the channel. We got supported recently, or monetized, so I realize those things cost money, and I appreciate you doing that. It's very kind of you to send that. All right, one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 millimeter, 30 millimeter. Impossible distance. Oh, Vec, yeah. Vec with the clovers and everything. Hey, that's really nice, Vec. That's super kind of you. We got Veczilla in the house treating us like royalty. Honestly, I don't even know if we deserve all those, but thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Let me hit this next set for you. This is the Vex set. For all the love and support, this is the Vex set. Got it. That last set was oddly difficult. What I'm hoping is my body's more used to doing the incline, and that first set of incline was just my CNS saying, what are we doing? We were just flat benching. Time will tell. Yes! Here we go. All right. So we're going to kick back. We're going to do a set of 10 with these. It's a little difficult because the handles are so thick, but we love a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Let's go. Come on. 1 more. Yep. Now, set them back on the blocks. Nice. Nice. Let me go up to the board quick. I'll check on the chat. I want to point 1 or 2 more things out on the board. I'm hoping that some people, because of this, are going to decide to get into weightlifting. So because of that, I like to advise when I can or help people out. Hey, it does go to the stream to help. That's definitely true. Damon Marshall, how do you get good hand grip if you have no equipment at home? Let me ask you this. Oh, hey, Calvinator's back. Quick question. When you say no equipment at home, do you have any access to any kind of gym? There's ways you can do it at home. I'm just curious. Like, do you have a chin-up bar you have access to? Do you have any dumbbells you have access to? You let me know that. I for sure will answer. Because if there's one thing we care about on the channel, there's about a dozen. But we absolutely love grip strength. All right, catch the breath. I want to go up to the board and point out a couple things. We're 2 subs away from the goal today. Help me out, gang. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. So we're doing an 8-week program to build up our bench press. Week 1 and 2 are pretty much the same. You take your max, in this case 280, and you do some simple math to figure out what weight you should be using. So my max was 280. So my first set should be 280. 65% of that is the first working set. Does that make sense? If your max is 180, you put 180 in the calculator times 0.65, which is the same as 65%, and they'll tell you the numbers to use. Now in my last set, we had a good day. So I'll circle it. Nice. And we actually got 11 reps. So at 11 reps, that means my max is probably more than 280. We'll call it 285 going into next week. We're on this portion of the program, assistance work. The assistance work that we're doing now, the incline, is going to help the front delt. It's going to help the upper pec, and we're going to get a little bit more horsepower. A lot of the reason why people can't maybe press as much as they like, they can get it to here, but they can't quite lock it out. You guys, that's triceps, our friend. So we'll do another set of that, the last set of 10. This is for beginners. If you've got something you love, if your bench press is still making crazy gains, you don't have to try this. I appreciate you being here. You don't have to try it. But I'll say this. If you're new or you've plateaued, this could help. After we do our next set, the 3x10s, right? 3x10s on these, we're going to end with push-ups. Now, you want to do 4 sets of push-ups. Good hypertrophy, just some good volume work. I put 4 sets of 15, but I'll say this. I'll probably do 4 sets of 40 just to burn out. But let's say you can only do 4 sets of 8. Let's say you can't do any push-ups. Do this then. There's still ways to get the work in. Do modified. You see how I'm on my knees now? I could just go like this. Or, if that's too hard, stay on your knees and go to a couch. The important thing is you're doing this movement with your body weight resistance in a manner that will allow you to get at least 15 reps, 4 times. Now let's do a fitness check. I should be sweating pretty good on Bald Meets World. I think you guys can see that. Whew. I gotta say, I am surprised. Thanks everybody for being here, very cool. I gotta say, I am surprised. These are turning out, the incline dumbbells are turning out to be a lot harder than I thought. Not a big deal. A little annoyed. I'd like to feel a little stronger on them, but that's okay. Doesn't always go your way, does it? Here we go. Oh, we'll do the number game. Hey, here's the number game real quick. I'm thinking of a number. Good question, Calvinator. Stinky Zink, hey, hello. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Blow it up in the chat. Let me know what your guess is. Let me know what your guess is. After I do this next set, I'll tell you what the number is. Let's just see who is closest, okay? Do another set of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Rudy! Rudy with the first guess. Rudy, good job, Rudy. Any other guesses? Let's blow it up. If you've got guesses, let me know. Here we go. Set of 10. 1, 2, 3. Tony Brown! Tony Brown at 42. Nice, gang. Here we go. Do one more each hand. That's enough time for me to recover. I'll flop myself back on that bench, and I'm going to grind out 10 more. It'll be close. Blue Con says 49. I know nobody has guessed it yet. So there's still room. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and get it. See that? Nice. I want to thank everybody for being here. It's a Sunday. We're really chill. We've been going for about 55 minutes. We've had 18,525 people swing through. Very kind of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up, 10, up. Now, if I was really getting after it today, we start using some of the funky hand grippers that we used last night. This one's 88 pounds to close. GHP4. Might want to hang on to that one. We've got substantially harder on the table. Like, look at this one, for example. This one comes in. Oh, hey, Ben Gobley. Oh, wow. That's, Ben, that's a pretty good guess, brother. That's a pretty good guess. This is the 2.5 by Iron Mind. 2.5. It comes in at 117 pounds of pressure. So you'd have to put it in your hand, go like this, wrap the pinky around it so the pinky's actually on there, and then go for the close. So, yeah, 117 is pretty good. We have a lot stronger grippers over there, but I tell you what, we don't need those today. Today we were just kind of banging around with this one. Just get a little blood flow. We had a massive stream last night. Yeah, it was a crazy stream. We really got after it. So let me do this. Let me go hit that last set over there. I'd really like to see what I can do. I really want to. It's honestly going to be pretty tough. I don't know if I'll get 10. I'd really like to get 10. Let me see what I can do. Oh, yes! 1 subscriber away from the magical 4,700. Whoever is 4,700, we talk about your channel. We tell people to sub your channel. Thanks, gang. We're super close. And I mean super, super close. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to do my set right now. I'll come back and I will answer any questions that anybody has, whether it's gripper, whether it's bench press, all that fun stuff. Last set. Normally, I did them here on the channel last week. We're up here, so I can tell you this. I 110%. I can feel the difference a couple degrees makes. These dumbbells are 80 pounds. I know that's not very much, I get it, but they have really thick handles. So when I put my hand on there, they only close about here, so they're really hard to balance. But I like the challenge. I like the grip. I'd really like to get 10 for you guys. Very, very supportive chat tonight. Today, tonight, tomorrow, yesterday. Yep. Here we go. I'm going to flip them up. We're going to start grinding. If I can get at least 8 without a pause, we're going to be in a good shape to get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we got 8. Come on, 10. 9. Last one. Come on, go. Yes. Okay, we got it. The one thing that makes it tough with these dumbbells, they're pretty fixed, right? This was cast at a foundry. They poured in super hot, poured liquid metal, and it formed this. So I can't exactly increase the weight. Or if it's a day where it's really, really, really tough, gang, that's the weight. You better find a way to get after it and make it happen, right? That's just how it is. Let me do the number reveal. We've had some people, some very good guesses. Oh, bye, Stinky. Oh, Jacob. Jacob always wants us to pant like a dog. Very interesting. Hey, only 80 pounds, buddy. Hey, Philip, your support's always appreciated, brother. It's good seeing you on here again. Hey, 319 Fishing. Hey, you guys. Fishing season, honestly, not that far away. Not that far away. So it's pretty cool that we got some fishermen on here. I wish I had some buddies that fished. All of my buddies are pretty much, not all of them, but pretty similar to me. They just like lifting weights. They hang out. I like the outdoors. I just need to find a couple people that can kind of show me the ropes of some of the outdoor type stuff, right? So yeah. Blue Con, you were counting. Oh, wish no Mr. Beast here. I've heard Mr. Beast is a nice guy. That's all we know. Well, I tell you what, we just need one more sub. We hit 4,700. I appreciate people being, oh, look at this. So the number that I was thinking of, see, that's the thing too, right? Didn't have a dad, didn't learn hunting, didn't learn much about fishing. So we had a guess from somebody earlier. If Ben is still here, Ben Goodby put up a guess of 87. And it's so funny because I said the number is between 1 and 100. So Ben said 87, and the number I was thinking of was 84. You're 3% off. Being 3% off is super sick, man. I don't know how you do that. That's really cool. Hey, Atticus. Hi. I played football in high school. I really liked it. It went really well. I got some notoriety. And then I did 1 year of track and field. Track and field I loved. I made it to state. I only did it 1 year, but I made it to state in shot put. And then in shot put, that day in state, it's funny now. It wasn't at the time. Pretty much the worst showing I ever had. I got second to last. So all the family, everybody came to support me. Wow, Jeff made state his first year. Woohoo! And I've got a photo of me from that day. It is the worst form you've ever seen in the shot put. But god dang if it wasn't fun being there. A lot of cool people there, man. Hey, that one guy. Where do you get your equipment from? Well, I'll say, hey, you know what? Actually, let me show you this. I was going to do this on the channel today. See this? We do a lot of grip stuff on the channel. So most of what we use, for example, this is a plate-loaded grip machine. Can you see it if I bring it in there? I think you can see it. It's really cool. Watch what I can do with it. You can load plates on it. It's Gorilla Strength equipment. Gorilla Strength equipment will make you pretty much anything you want if you ask. Where's that flyer? I should show you this. My guy over there, I've got a guy, David, the owner. He literally does this. That's his phone number, 270-287-3853. It is okay that I give this out. I check with them. But he built me all this stuff. This stuff's for sale on the site. So you can put plates on it, put your hands on it, you go bang, bang. One thing I do sometimes, I do negatives. So I put, there's no weight on there now. I get that. Stay with me though, gang. Watch this. I put my two hands on it, because I only have two hands. Then I put my weight on it. And I fight it. Now, this isn't very super heavy for me, so I'll pretend, and I go like this, because usually there's weight on it as well. And eventually it falls out of my hand. Those are called negatives. Those are really, really, really hard to achieve with hand grippers. This is kind of the big deluxe model, the Gorilla Gripper. This is actually, I actually kind of like this one. This is the Bruce Lee model. This is the Bruce Lee model. And we do a challenge on the channel sometimes. You put 100 pounds on it, and then you hold it in your hand as long as you can. And my left hand just broke 3 minutes the last time. And I should show you it like this, right? Show you like this. And I hold it until it falls out. So that's Gorilla Strength. This is a good question. The guy that asked is good. And look at this. Gorilla Strength has these. Do you know what this is? This is a battle board. So you need an opponent. The wife's upstairs. Maybe she wants to play. You put a hand on it. Then they put a hand on it. I can only use my thumb because I'm only one person. But you go like this. You go 1, 2, and you pull against each other. And eventually, oh no, the thumb lost. All right, best 2 out of 3. You pull it back and forth. It's actually really cool. And now, the thumb one. So now we're doing 2 out of 3. He's got an introductory price for us So if you go there to Gorilla Strength Equipment, if you buy anything from them, they'll get here. Let me show you this. They're sending people free stuff right now. If you buy the grip board or anything, a strongman piece of equipment, you get this for free. It's called the nickel pinch. It's shaped like a nickel. It's the most frustrating thing on the planet, but good for building strength here. You see my thumb kind of leaned out and getting slightly muscular? A lot of it's because of this. So you put your fingers on it. This hooks up to some weight plates, a loading pin, and you have to pick it up. World record was broken yesterday. The new world record is 24 pounds on this. So go to Gorilla Strength Equipment. Here's his phone number again. If you're better at texting or calling, you can hit him up there. Use the code BMW. Anything you buy, he'll just send you this for free. And the grip battle board he just listed, introductory price is $45 for friends of the Bald Meat World crew, which is basically all you guys, which is basically all of us. So let me do this. Let me do one last thing. I'll pop this up so everybody can see it. Oh, look at all these people. Well, hey, Atticus, hi. Ben, yeah, man. That's where I get it. Bruce Lee, Javi. Bruce Lee had a design very similar to this. You know what I mean? Roadhouse ones. Can you increase the size of the palm and hand with exercises? Whoa, Tio Maffranini and Xavier Bromley. Thanks for being here, guys. I've been able to get my palm thicker. My wedding ring, which I don't use when I train. This is true. So I've been streaming about 4 months, and we do a lot of grip on the channel. A lot of this, watch. And I don't mean a little, I mean a lot. Mason Hellig's back. Hey, Mason. We do this. 1, 2. So we do a lot of this, and we do a lot of this. The nickel pinch. It's like the size of a nickel. You have to pinch it to see how strong you are. The nickel pinch. My wedding ring, because my palms have gotten thicker, yes. A lot of that's from the thick, we did thick bar stuff a moment ago. I press using an axle and thick handle dumbbells. But my fingers, I'm having a harder and harder time getting the ring on or off. So I think you can make different parts thicker. It's really possible. You just have to believe. So let me do this. Let me kind of recap a couple things. It's been a pretty good chat tonight. I appreciate everybody being here. This is the channel that we're using to stream North America's Strongest Hands at the Mall of America, June 14th. So if you were somebody who subscribed today, great, thank you for the support. I use this channel to show businesses in town that people care about grip and strongman and say, hey, can you help support our athletes? So when people sub, honestly, probably don't think so, actually helps me, helps the athletes. My point being, this was week 2 of building a better bench press. Screenshot this, watch it on replay. But I walk you through. I say, if your bench press max is this, 280, and it's based on percentages. So it matters what your max is, not mine. And it says, first set multiply by 0.65, and 0.7, 0.75. That's 3 sets of 10. Do as many as you can on the last set. Then you do your assistance work. Do incline dumbbells, 3 sets of 10. Now next Sunday, we're going to do week 3. 1, 2, 3. Week 3 changes. We're still benching. And I swear to God, if you guys are doing this with me, if you're a beginner or plateaued, you will get an increase. It's not a maybe. You've never tried this workout. You've never, probably if you're a beginner, done anything programming wise. So this will get you there. Week 3, we do 3 sets of 8. We're still going to have some assistance work. Now I'm going to do my push-ups off channel, off live. I don't know. And maybe people do. Maybe people think push-ups are the most exciting thing there is. But I'll say this. Subscribe and like. I appreciate you being here. We had a really good chat. We had a great one yesterday. We go live every day. We're going to go live tomorrow with some really fun stuff. Let's do the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So thanks for being here so much. Great crew. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.